I did, and I found my way to other rooms.
Like multiple times, even.
I one. It's one of those. It's kind of like Dark Souls. Grant ROM hack is a lot like Dark Souls. The statement said by me.
You have a puny little weapon. You die by falling off cliffs very
Yeah,
easily.
pits and cliffs. Any tool that you can use at your disposal to beat bosses is used, like clinging to the
Oh, yeah.
ceiling and throwing 16 axes. Anyway, what do I want for card back? I'm gonna go with pirates.
Pirates.
So yeah, we're here.
Goblins and gnomes have been tinkering. Okay.
So I get a free arena run. Admit one, me.
What is that signature? I tried to see it on my own, but
I don't know. Oh wow.
shaman.
I'm hearing shaman.
Hmm.
Okay.
Actually,
Also,
or a warlock. How about that?
this, the following cards have been changed.
Cards have been changed. Flare and Gadget Zan Auctioneer, and no other cards.
No other cards.
We didn't change Soulfire. It was always that way.
Why is solo adventures highlighted?
I don't know. That happened to me when I had logged in this way too. I think that's a bug.
The class. Okay, it wanted me to go into the class challenges. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I have something important to do. The arena buzzling can wait. So they said there were 3 cards that were changed. We'll show them. There's Soulfire.
Soulfire, which has always cost 1 mana.
Yeah, always has been 1 mana. Honestly, that one might have been necessary. And then there's, where's Hunter? Hunter. This is what I think I'm here for. There's Flare, which now costs 2.
Ooh, foil flare.
So, if we go click on this. Bust 'em.
Oh.
Yeah, we can do we can do that. We can create and make them for full cost at this point. So what I'm going to do is break my foil flare for 800 dust, because 800 freaking dust.
It's half a legendary. That's
Yeah, that
pretty
puts
dang
me
good.
that puts me all the way up to if I wanted to create a legend, or in the future if I want to make every common from Gnomes versus Goblins or something like that. And then the other change I don't have, I believe, but I'll show it. The Auctioneer.
Yep. I did a search for him, and I'm like, where is he? And then I realized that I had clicked 5. I'm like, oh, right. Because they just changed him to 6. Yeah, he's still quite good.
Leroy had in here. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show that off, because that right there, that change to Flare, I've always said I will hold on to all my gold cards like this, just in case that sort of stuff happens, where a card I never thought would get changed, got changed. And it's like, yes!
Well, you came up good on this
Yeah.
one. You played the long game on Flare.
Yeah, markets rise and fall. Anyway, okay. I was like, alright, arena's smoldering, let's go in.
All right. I do have some experience with this.
Oh, I guess I can't use my ticket because I already used, I already did this earlier to see what 3 classes were in here. I
Ew.
wonder if that's going to affect my cards I can possibly get. I hope not.
I don't know.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
we'll find out.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, the arena like tick point was glistening, and when I paid gold for an arena, I still got to play with the new cards. So I think that they're going to be in there.
Okay.
At which point, my official recommendation is warrior. But
Yep. None of the I'm looking at priest as well.
you could do priest just to see different things. Like I saw a lot of warrior specific gnomes and goblins cards.
Oh, you've done okay. I'll do priest.
Yeah, I did. That was my mech warrior build.
Okay, nothing new here.
I think Lightwell is the strongest card from this.
Shadow Madness makes a strong case as well. Threaten is powerful.
Let's see, 3 or less attack. I guess there are more minions with 3 or less attack. If you grab their Harvest Golem, that's probably the best thing you could ever do.
I think the best thing I've ever done with Shadow Madness was use it to get a Fen Creeper out of the way.
Ha!
Like, it could have been any silence, but Shadow Madness let me have +3 damage. I want to... Lightwell is very strong, though. I think Mass Dispel, while good, isn't the card for here. Like, this card is quite strong.
You know, I think Mass Dispel is going to get better as the game grows older. Just because, yeah, as we go on, there are going to be more creatures that rely on their text rather than their size.
Silence is a very powerful mechanic, and only will grow. I'm gonna go with the Shadow Madness. I think I can be pretty safe and pick... Oh, okay, so this is a mech.
Yep, he is a mech.
So I think that makes this even better of a mech than before.
The damaged golem that he leaves behind is also a mech.
Dark Cultist, Shadow Word Pain. Dark Cultist I love because it's this freaking nuts body.
Yep. 3-1 3/4 is kind of good. Like, before the Naxxramas expansion, we didn't have any 3/4s at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there were no 3/4s in the game.
Yep.
And then with Naxxramas, we got Dark Cultist and Void Terror.
Void Terror. Well, that's a 4.
No.
It was a 4, but
yeah, whatever. This some Warlock card. It was like a 3/4 with a Death Rattle.
Good.
And now with Gnomes versus Goblins, we have it's just a straight up 3-mana 3/4 mech.
Yep.
No text.
So Shadow Word Pain is cool, but what if we just stole their guy instead? Oh, okay, we got new cards.
Oh no, Light Bomb. Someone was telling us about this.
Light Bomb was not the deal damage to each minion equal to its attack. So this is a card from Mercadian Masks.
Oh yeah.
Wave of
Humility.
Wave of Vengeance. Wave of.
There's some kind of wave. I'll look it up.
It was a 5-mana spell that did each creature deals damage equal to its power.
Wave of Reckoning.
Reckoning. Okay, thank you.
That is how you get wrecked.
I'm looking at the piloted Sky Golem, which effectively looks like Cairn Bloodhoof to me. Like,
well, I did use piloted Sky Golem a couple times.
How bad did it turn out?
In my experience, he was the biggest silence target. Like, he got hexed and polymorphed and just plain old silenced a lot. And that was still just fine, because he has 6 power.
Right, because if he gets silent, if they waste their time silencing it, they're out, card or half a card.
Yeah.
And it still has a body.
Right. The pilot, as it were, can definitely whiff. Like, I got... what's his name? Defender of Argus a couple times. And it's like, oh, I guess you're just a 2/3. But he could also be, like, Silverhand Knight.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Or wait a minute. What's the charge guy who's, like, riding a car? That guy.
Stormwind?
Stormwind Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. Light Bomb. I'm intrigued by the Light Bomb, but I'm the power of guys that make other guys is already a huge thing. Also, this mech synergy, we might see some of that. The Salty Dog.
Salty Dog is a pretty impressive guy.
That's a body.
Frankly.
That's a 7-power guy.
Like, no lie, I played football, and I'm like, yeah, what you got? And he played Salty Dog, and I'm like, oh, I guess your guy looks like my guy with no drawback.
Yeah. Like, kind of trades to a Yeti, but... Okay, yeah, I guess that would be the word. A Twilight Drake would probably be worst case out of the Golem. Maybe? I don't know what worst case really would be. Anyway,
I really think Defender of Argus is worst case.
that's pretty bad. That's a 2-drop. Direwolf Alpha gives me a 2, and then Thought Steal is I could thieve other people's cool new cards.
That would actually not be all that bad.
Yeah. Let's...
And you know how much I like Direwolf Alpha, so...
Yeah. I'm torn. I'm gonna go with the Thought Stealing. Infiltrator.
Now kind of junk. Hooray.
Yeah, I think the Worgen Infiltrator is the best of these options.
He's the closest one to actually doing anything.
Mm-hmm. Good old Goldshire Footman still exists. That's...
Can we pick Flesh-Eating Ghoul and leave? Honestly, Silence at 0 might be good.
I was actually thinking of just picking Silence here, to be entirely honest. I don't want to too heavy up my 3. And I love 0-mana spells, and this, as far as a 0-mana spell goes, it can do enough.
It's like, take that, Jeeves.
The Shrinkmeister.
Shrinkmeister is freaking amazing.
I mean, this is a Bloodfen Raptor with text. Yeah, I think because I picked Silence.
Ha! Not hurting for the source of silence. It's cute. Ogre Brute. Ogre Brute. You do have some Death Rattle guys. How about that?
Yeah. I mean, it's that or the Ogre Brute.
You don't want mind control?
It's
too hefty.
I am one of the biggest proponents of mind control. I love that card. It got me so much in early Hearthstone when it was 8. I would just play Priest and draft 4 of them, and nobody knew what to do because there was no counter to it. It would be like, it's turn 8. Every minion you play from here on is mind controlled. Yeah. So I guess I'm thinking it's the choice between the early drop stuff. And Undertaker, I have enough to make it work if I want it. Ogre Brute. I don't like this mechanic.
Ogre Brute is going to backfire a lot. The only good implementation of the Ogre mechanic is the legend who makes everyone do it. Because that's chaos, and it affects your opponent.
I'm going to go ahead and take the Undertaker and see where Death Rattle leads. Oh. Second chance at Light Bomb. The Recombobulator. Transform a friendly minion into a random minion with the same cost.
That's secretly awesome because it's going to heal them.
Not only that, but it's a 2-mana 3/2.
Let's recombobulate some guys.
Yeah. Of note, like, really funnily enough, Light Bomb with the creatures I have, higher toughness than power, higher toughness than power, higher toughness than power. Like, Light Bomb wouldn't be bad. I'm going to go ahead and recombobulate, though.
Wait, Light Bomb deals the damage, so it could benefit from spell damage.
Let's pick up a Fairy Dragon. This card will never go bad. Can't be targeted, and I can always use a bit more 2s.
Like, heck, he should be a keyword.
Yeah, the hexproof, especially because they added like 2 or 3 new cards with it.
Right.
Yep, feeling a Monty Berserker. One of the things as Priest that's very, very important is that you need a 2-drop on 2 because your hero power doesn't do anything that early.
Yeah.
Whereas other classes like Shaman or Paladin
they can just sort of throw the mana into their hero power. There's Stormwind Knight.
Yeah. Explosive.
Explosive Sheep is pretty good. All minions. I'm surprised that the all isn't capitalized in that.
Yeah.
That's usually how they do for anything that like secretly affects your stuff too.
Like, weird.
I'm
actually thinking if this is the time to pick up Mind Control.
Explosive Sheep does have Death Rattle.
Oh. Done. I can pick up more Shrinkmeisters.
Demolisher is a mech.
I think I can go with the truck here. I've shored up the 2-drops very heavily.
Hmm.
I hope to see some mech synergy coming around.
Well, the mech synergy that you really want is the 2-mana 2/3. Like he's the absolute best for mech synergy. The legend is fun but not good. I'm willing to say.
Stormwind Champion might not be a bad choice here.
I like, yeah, I like it more than the others. You have a lot of little guys.
Yeah, I do want some sort of top end, and this is one of those. Hey, you don't have the top end. Here you go. Also, hey, it's Bloodfen Raptor in a different color. I'm gonna pick up the Temple Enforcer though. This card's really strong as far as a 6-drop goes. A 6/9 sort of.
Right. The only way that he's bad is in his call out. He's just sort of boring.
Yeah.
This. Is that how you enforce temples by shrieking? Well, that is Zombie Chow. He's a 1-mana death rattle guy. How badly do you want to support the Undertaker? I mean, Zombie Chow isn't actually bad. He can punch out larger things, and the Restore 5. You want him early to help control the board.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, look at this extremely cool guy here, the Shadow Bomber. Not really a arena card, as it were, but
Deal 3 damage to each hero, eh?
each not in.
Yeah. I guess they dropped that particular bit of typesetting.
Whenever you play a 1-attack minion, give it +2/+2.
Ooh, Demolisher, eh? Now, I played a little bit with Hobgoblin. His callouts are stupid.
Oh.
He just says, goblins and gnomes, and I don't know why. As if he's like the thing that's on the picture on the outside of the booster pack would be of Hobgoblin, you know? Because they're great if they ever did that. If you had Northshire Clerics in abundance, I would pick Hobgoblin.
This card is a huge. Every time I've played it, it's been kind of nuts. You're like steal your Harvest Golem, and your opponent is.
Yeah, it's like a mind control tech, but also a Yeti.
Yeah, I guess that's it. It's the good choice out of here. It's a little more boring than the other two, but I'm gonna go with it.
Mm.
This isn't a mech. Well, I guess it's an arcane golem. We have the same choice as before. If I want to go ahead and do some more shadow maddening.
Yeah.
That's my only 4. What the heck?
Your 4 is 2 drops, or like 2-drop heal.
Yeah.
That's no biggie. More Shadow Madness wouldn't be bad, especially since we didn't end up getting anything that makes Lightwell good.
That's kind of my thought, is I want to pick up the second Shadow Madness just because of that. Speaking of 4-drops that are good.
Nerebar Weblord is one of the other things that can actually make Hobgoblin okay.
Oh man, the freaking 3/6 Weblord.
Yeah, I ended up doing that. It was too little too late when I finally put it together, but it's a decent turn 5.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my very strong 4. Looks like I can also pick up a very strong 5 here. Yeah.
Yep, there is the Spectral Knight.
I have nothing, like 4s and 5s. It's just like, yep, okay, there's some cards here, right? More dark... Ooh, Death Rattle. More Dark Cultist. Yeah, I think I can get behind that. Yes! Okay, this is one of the cards I wanted to find.
Okay, Velen's Chosen is busted.
This card's not real.
By the way.
Like, what the hell?
Look, I had an opponent who was like, turn 1, any 1-drop, turn 2, coin Velen's Chosen attack. I'm like, oh god!
I mean...
I got
Turn
crushed.
2, Amani Berserker. Turn 3, get real.
Like, because of this card at common, we can no longer let Priest have any minions. The same way that we can't let, like, Paladin have any minions.
Oh god, but earlier.
Yeah.
Alright. I could pick up another copy of Dark Cultist with no text.
Yeah.
I could pick up another 2. That actually might be a little more relevant. I don't have a ton, and Bloodsail Raider's still fine.
It's okay. You might copy your opponent's weapon and then have a weapon.
Well, I could recombobulate into... some Murlocs, decent 2s. I'd probably pick up one of the Murlocs here.
They want Gurubashi Berserker? He's really good in Priest.
I think you might be actually more right there, especially with how little 4s and 5s I have. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he has 7 health. You could heal him. Mechanical Yeti has Death Rattle. He's also a Yeti.
I think that's got to be enough to get me to pick it over the Mad Bomber. Thank you for your work, Mad Bomber. We will see you in another time. Yeah, I can get behind a Shield Master. I don't have any taunt. I don't think. Huh. Haunted Creeper here.
Last card.
Light of the Naru.
Restore 3 health. Sorry, still damage. Summon a Light Warden. Oh, so you can have the... Huh.
So this is a Light Warden that...
It's also a spell. It also restores health?
Yep. Light Warden's the one that gains 2 attack, I think?
Right. It's a 1/1 1/2. Whenever a character is healed, get +2 attack.
What if this card summoned a Northshire Cleric?
Busted in half. Like, immediately. Priest suddenly has 4 Northshire Clerics. No. I refuse.
Yeah. You definitely want the Light Warden before the healing, but Light Warden already costs 1, so this is like an upgraded Light Warden in this class rather than out of class. Violet Teacher. Shadow Madness, Thought Steal. We don't actually have much of anything.
Yeah, like we passed up on a Holy Smite for another Dark Cultist.
Oh man, Haunted Creeper, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, now he has Death Rattle.
We're alright, Crazed Alchemist isn't bad at all. Maybe I can use it as a combo to steal something stupid.
Crazed Alchemist's Battle Cry is one of the spare parts.
Really?
Yeah, there's a toggle switch. Which I think should be our baseline for evaluating spare parts. If you could see a 2-mana 2/2 with a Battle Cry of the spare part, then
so
it's
like the spare part that gives
awesome.
+1 power.
Yeah, +1 power, +1 toughness. Health. Sorry, God. Decades of playing Magic.
Oh, it automatically scrolled my deck. Why are these gold?
I don't know.
Are they important?
That doesn't make much sense.
What is this? Why?
They're your hugest
Look
guys.
Here. Look at this. They're
the golden 30.
All right.
Our deck is golden. Let's do it.
Solid gold. They just like make the biggest mana cost card in your deck gold.
Is that to like make you feel better for picking something so huge?
I don't know. Maybe it's like so that when you have like the legendary dragon, it always comes out as gold.
Huh.
All right. So we only have one spare part generator. It's a Robo Yeti.
shall bring victory.
I am freaking all over this hand. Yo, count me in.
Coined to 2-drop, 2-drop,
2-drop, 2-drop.
double 2-drop.
The only thing I was even thinking about was getting rid of Haunted Creeper. We're gonna shrink. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Don't actually... Oh, I was gonna say don't actually coin, but whatever.
Well, we didn't have a 1 to play.
That's true.
If we had a 1 there, if I had Undertaker, that would have just been Undertaker go, and then Velen's chosen. And then, like,
I choose death!
Alright, come on. Play a Bloodfen Raptor.
What now?
Armor.
Armor.
Decent.
Okay. I think that means...
Playing Amani Berserker. Got it.
Time for a
The Unreal Amani Berserker.
Please. Give me the Unreal Amani Berserker. Oh my god, that's best case.
Oh. Good lord. Okay, let's pass back the turn now. I don't believe you have any of the zero cost spell. Battle Rage or whatever it is.
If he does, I'm just gonna, like, Shrink Meister or something. I don't think he does. He does.
Inner Rage. I will be damned.
Yep.
Okay, so he just gave you an extra card for free.
I could give
Or
him
you
the
could-
card back.
So how does that compare to just Velen's chosen on the Amani Berserker, crush it, attack him, maybe heal the Amani?
I don't have the mana to heal the Amani. I would love to.
Oh, yep, true. Let's see, it's gonna give him 4 health though.
I could play a Shrink
So-
Meister and
This will be at 4 health into, I guess worst case, Death's Bite.
yeah, it's off to Death's Bite, but my opponent's taking a lot of damage to that. My other thought is just playing like Shrink Meister, attacking in with both, and then he's set to go for next turn.
Mmm.
Though that's off curve. You know what? How about we're soft to nothing?
Yeah, give him the card back.
I'll give you the card back, and we're just like,
No, it's 7-6.
yeah,
What?
turn 3! Also, +1 spell damage, because... Like, the card probably would be just fine with... So, it executes his out. There's no way we can get around
You shall
execute?
not
Okay.
pass.
Okay. That buys you time.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Jeez.
Sure. Well,
You want me killed?
football berserker.
Who is Velen and why are his chosen so great?
Is Velen's the legend? Prophet Velen?
Oh, the 7-mana 7/7?
Yeah. That doesn't answer why his legends are so great. But... Okay. I'm not messing with Tusker.
Back to work.
I'm sorry.
Um.
Are you going for my head or something? What's up? You know I do that a lot quicker than you.
Good lord. I think double Shrinkmeister is awesome.
I
here.
think, yeah, just like Wrath is bored.
Die, landlubber. See if this works.
Zap!
Who you want me killed?
make his call out. Alright, I think I have full control of the board.
Try this.
Okay, so crush one of these guys.
Ooh. The upgrade. As a powerful board control tool that has him take a lot of damage to do it. Wait, is he dead? Let's see.
Not enough.
Mm.
Close.
Let's get physical.
Actually, it's better to do this and heal it.
Who you want me killed?
Let's get physical.
So he's got an axe. Hey, he drew it! It only took him that long.
All right, opponent's at 17. Well, that's amusing. Alchemist, Haunted Creeper into the Bloodfen Raptor.
Love my new recipe.
That makes this trade really good.
I guess heal the lights. Yeah,
Yep.
you know what you're doing.
Physical.
Move, don't play the sheep.
Like, give him the perfect way out.
Yeah. That's one of those, like...
All right, summon Senjin Shield Master.
Oh, okay.
Or death. That's fine too. Did he not even activate his hero power?
No, that was a concession in all but name. So felons. Felons chosen, huh? They're not gold anymore.
Jeez.
Yeah, I guess for those here, our deck has an Undertaker and like 8 Death Rattle minions. That's maybe its thing going on. But then it also has like 2 drops in Felons Chosen because
Felon's Chosen is kind of huge. I mean, think about it this way. We have Dalaran Mage, who at 3 mana is a 1/4 with spell damage and no charge. Felon's Chosen is like having a 2/4 with spell damage and charge, and it might even be better than that.
Did you know that card was a 2/4 at one point, if I remember right?
Versus Malfurion.
The Dalaran Mage?
Dalaran Mage?
Dalaran Mage.
Yeah, he just made
Shall bring
like
victory.
Kobold Geomancer look too bad. And...
I'm okay on Thought Steal.
Ready, ready to recombobulate something?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Does that mean I want to play the Bloodsail Raider first?
Hmm.
I guess it depends on if my opponent plays a 1, this becomes a lot easier. Like, play like a Leper Gnome, and then I play Bloodsail Raider, and he has to like weirdly trade.
The light protects me.
Huh.
I think that still means it's the Bloodsail Raider. Oh my god,
Yeah.
get around the drawback!
Zombie Chow.
What if we got around the drawback entirely by removing it?
Yeah, like turning Zombie Chow into an abusive sergeant. I mean, that's the biggest 1 mana body that there is, right?
Flame Imp?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean... yeah. Yeah, Velen's Chosen is, like, weak to silence and flat kills, but every single other thing is, you know? What isn't weak to that sort of shenanigan? Ah, turn it into a Blood Imp after it attacks. Yo.
You know that every 2-mana creature is like worse than that thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, even did our job for us? Get out of here. Oh, you could also, I guess, silence it
I
and
could-
heal your thing.
Well, I could... Yeah, silence it, bump it into this, heal it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright! Here we go, zombie chow. This could be like hero power attacks. Yeah, this...
Yep, anodized Robocub is kind of big.
Oh, hey, young priest.
Pretty impressive for his size.
Alright, we
This
just
has
have
got to
to
be attack you then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have Zombie Chow continue the assault here. Like, what is this? Zombie Chow is just...
Zombie Chow rules the board. Okay, give the health to anything but anodized Robocub.
Oh,
Damn it.
damn it. Damn it. Swipe. Where's Swipe? In my opponent's deck. Wait, no. Like, attack, Young Priestess, heal, Bloodsail Raider.
You could also attack Young Priestess, recombobulate Bloodsail Raider.
What could the Recombobulate get me on a 1?
Yeah, probably a 1/1.
I mean, it just gets worse than this. My opponent's at 30, so...
Yeah. So maybe we recombobulate his too? Okay, never mind.
Well,
The heal is probably fine.
Friendly minion.
Ooh! Whoops.
Otherwise,
Okay, I
yeah.
completely misevaluated that card.
It's only friendly, so...
Hmm.
This might not be the best, because he can, like, bump hero power and then bump... Like, he can clear my board with what he has. But it's not a clean clear. I think he takes it, though. The health on the Robocub was really key there.
Yeah, that was a good flip. Not the best flip. I got the best flip. But that's a story for another time.
Oh no, he gained 1 health off the Zombie Chow.
Drink with me, friend.
Ooh. You brew.
And then he trades his 2 for my 2.
That's alright.
Because to not do that would be a poor decision.
Huh.
So this is a good place to recombobulate.
Die, landlubber.
Yeah, what the heck. Transform!
Shield.
You are now a Sun Fury Protector.
Hey, alright.
Okay,
cool.
you got your health back.
Good job.
He's like, what the hell was that?
Take it. I wish it was a permanent change.
What do you mean?
Like, when next game, it's just a...
Oh. What the hell? I drafted this, but really? Does our opponent have all 2s? What the heck? It's been 2 of the Murlocs.
My opponent, yeah, he has this. He's got Young Priestess. This is the first Robocub again. Ah, Robocub. I hope its callouts are like RoboCop references. The RoboCop Cub. Opponent going straight for the letting me do all the trading sounds.
Oh,
my god.
All right, cool. Let's crush him with that.
What if I? So it's this into this and then bump, bump, bump. Like that's it.
Yeah. My god.
Okay.
Before you
Okay.
guys get too excited about
Swipe.
Shadow Madness,
Swipe.
I want to point out that this very situation is kind of unlikely, but
Swipe.
yeah.
Swipe.
Swipe plus yet another 2.
Swipe to my dome.
Yet another anodized Robocub. Oh, innervated to
Tree.
No.
No.
What is happening? Why did he innervate? What's the last card?
You can't do. Well,
You can't wrath that.
try again.
Pick the other one. Yep.
Moonfire. Yes!
Why did he
Why did he
innervate?
Why did he innervate?
I don't understand.
What is going on? Why did he innervate?
Wait, just so we couldn't thought steal him?
Well, Thought Steal's
Did-
deck. I guess so. I couldn't.
Wait.
Like, what?
Must consider.
I got this.
So the heal there is so that he can't hero power it down. Obviously,
Makes sense.
attack hero power here is probably his play. But, yeah. Why did he innervate?
Don't steal his thoughts. They're too stupid.
Oh god. Alright, so this just makes a pile of guys on death. Sure.
That's kind of impressive.
Yo, that's my head.
Don't do this. Opponent, what are you
Opponent,
doing?
you can't win that race. Oh, wait.
Holy crap!
Whoa! Holy shit! Thanks for the free damage.
Jeez. That's...
I got
What the hell?
a truck.
I'll lose the light spawn.
That was a very strong pilot, by the way.
Yeah, the pilot being a freaking Zappa, like yeah, Shadow Madness doesn't say it on the card, but it okay.
Yeah, it does grant charge, which is to say it functions in a basic sense. Good lord.
I got this.
I really want to not lose to this guy.
What?
Blood Mage Thaldos, get out of here. Hey, we have taunt now. That's good.
Blood Mage Thalnos was the pilot? Okay.
It's a pretty good pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Now he draws his swipe.
It would be passable here. Still doesn't wrath my board.
He attacks the Annoyatron.
Oh, right. Spell damage.
Right. I've had a lot of play with Blood Mage Thalnos.
He
I got
actually
one
has it.
out of an early
He
pack.
actually has it. No, okay. That was
Nope.
like... Okay,
Okay.
that was aimed at my head. I thought it was swiped to me.
Yeah. I disagree.
100%.
I strongly disagree. Oh, no.
What
I just gave you minions.
My opponent's continually giving me minions.
So, silence his guy, heal your truck.
I kind of want to play the... Well, yeah, that's probably it. I kind of want to play the Sky.
Biggest guy, yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, you can just plain attack it with the 3-1.
Let's get physical.
And you still get to heal the truck.
Oh, yes, our opponent's an ogre. Okay.
Mmm. Ogre Munchie, yeah, that'll...
Yeah, that's a good call. I should probably start healing myself. 10's a bit low.
Now we have to get above the magic 15, right?
Yeah, what is this? Okay.
Ah!
The
see who
pilot
the
is?
pilot is. Come on, Yeti. Oh. Yeah, Dragonling
Yep.
Mechanic is another kind of whiff. 2-4 is an okay body.
Okay, I accept. Truck.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Holding on to Dark Cultist for this long pays off.
Somehow.
I guess that's an on-theme role for the Dragonling Mechanic.
Yep. Yeah, but this is where I'm scared of my life total just disappearing, is that sort of thing.
Our opponent is very reckless. Reckless Rocketeer is thematic.
Yep. Alright, truck. Do your job.
We need good Demolisher decisions. Hooray!
Hooray. Yeah.
See, the Ogre has death. Ogre. Yeti. Sorry. Jeez.
Alright. Does that single card hit me for 8? King Cro...
No, it does not. Well played.
A natural mistake.
My apologies.
Ogre Munchie. Pass it back.
Play.
There you go.
Well played.
Look, it's the saddest thing when the druid draws the innervate. Like, it's just, what do? You play the card because it's extremely strong, but it does have a drawback.
That was, I think that is what they call the bad banner play.
I think it is.
Here, have some extra health.
You might need it. Alright. This just looks like more than 30 cards to me. I guess I only have 3 2-ofs. Usually that doesn't scroll very much. I guess usually I have
That would
something
have been a
stupid.
much closer match if our opponent had made good decisions.
Like, I wouldn't have been at 9 at the end there, but we would have had, like, traded boards a lot, and he could have definitely come out ahead. Instead, he kept leaving the onus on me to trade boards, and I just was able to do it correctly.
And then there was that one key turn where he didn't understand how to use swipe with Blood Mage Thalnos. And, Paladin.
Okay. Kingdom for a 2-drop. Oop.
The damned stand ready.
The light shall burn.
We did it.
The traditional priest opener.
Mission accomplished.
Oh no!
Oh, Lord!
So, that guy's really powerful. Just,
Yeah. Like, okay, there's... Pint-sized Summoner. This is a lot better than Pint-sized Summoner.
Jeez.
Like, he can play a Mechanical Yeti next turn, and there's nothing we can do to stop it.
Let me think.
He's thinking about whether he wants to coin into another 2-drop mech.
Oh, God.
Or 2 more if the second 2-drop mech is a mech warper.
Well, I have a play.
The damned stand ready.
The damn stand ready. Coin into a 5, I guess. Yep. Oh, what'd I get? I made a boot.
Hooray!
Coin into a
Nehemiah
5.
said-
Okay.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a...
My 3 could not have been good enough. When is Shadow Madness not? Yeah, it's gotta be Shield Master here. Lightspawn just dies to this combination.
Well, I mean, so does Shield Master, but...
Well, Shield Master trades. Lightspawn won't. He'll take 5 to the head in order to not lose his creature. Blessing a King? Okay.
Nasty.
This is getting a bit... He isn't even using the Mech Warper part of it. I'm just getting ruined by plays.
Sadly, Shadow Madness is an elaborate kill spell here.
And not a very good one at that. Lightspawn might be fine.
Lightspawn and the Worgen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opponent's huge hand because he hasn't had to commit much in far resources to things.
Ooh, Shadow Madness plus Recombobulate. Do you get to keep the minion?
Ooh.
I think we have to perform this science.
I think, yeah.
The light protects me.
Alright, so Shadow Madness, this one.
I would rather get the 2/2 so that we can attack a 1/1.
Okay.
Yeah, I realize that his guy is really valuable, but we could still take it out with the Worgen. I want the science.
You might feel a little tingle.
Transform. It's an anodized Robocub that looks like it's ours forever.
Ah! Damn, that's strong.
Oh my god.
I wonder if I can silence to stop the Shadow Man. Oh!
Ah, well.
Oh well. I still, that was good science.
That is excellent science.
Also very important to know for future.
Oh. That beautiful combo again.
Out, you're dead. Down, stand ready.
Heal myself or Fairy Dragon? I would like a board. 6 cards in my opponent's hand.
Yep. Paladin has some powerful 4s at common. True Silver Champion, Consecration, and like Hammer,
Blessing of Might.
Blessing of Kings. It's like the holy rivers of Allah, and
it's nuts.
that's pretty timely.
I can't kill that.
Yeah. We can give it health. Perversely is the opposite of what we want.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, my thought here is actually hold it and try to wipe the board with just Dark Cultist. Like, attack here, heal, silence.
Fate is sealed.
That'd be pretty good. Silence does take off a card.
Yeah. So he doesn't win the trade without a card out of his hand. Yeah, 4 drops out of 4 drops out of Paladin, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are
Life
way,
ends at 4,
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned.
we are way behind. All right.
I think piloted Sky Golem is how we make our way out of this. Although,
Okay. So the play is
little does he know that he should pop the sheep right now.
I mean, he also has a ton of damage on me right now. Like 11 on board. I would guess another. Oh, a banana.
Well, our plan is ruined.
Wow! Made it. Oh, hey,
Gyarados.
that's how they make those gems for the eyeballs.
No, that's where they come from.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh.
Save us!
Come on, consecrate. That could possibly do something. New enemy death rattle minions.
Taunt.
Does it have taunt?
The light compels you.
Give me the power! Alright.
By the light.
I get the call out, yes. Job's done. Again, perversely, I think this saves me. Unless he has a... he needs...
Oh no!
My out!
He made the right choice. Oh man.
Alright, what if we...
Guy who started it all.
by the light?
Behold the might of
Now he'll get his little exorcist.
Well played.
Well played.
This thing's nuts. I know it didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was a
Card
river
itself.
crocolisk in this game, but it didn't matter. Yikes!
Hello! Yes. The mage and warlock's attack callouts that we scienced. Those are cool. Well, one of them's cool. One of them was disappointing. Alright, we got crushed.
Yep. That was Paladin's powerful fours smashing through our cards. Couple of magic swords.
Anduin versus
The mage.
Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
The only question is if we turn one Undertake.
I'm gonna try it. And then the Harvest Golem on 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want the Thought Steal, that's the question. You know what?
Ooh.
I like this. I like the combo. Like, what if my opponent plays a Water Elemental and I just go like, Shadow Madness, Reek.
Oh no! The combo.
The combo. Water Elemental's the best target for that.
Ping Undertaker.
I got news.
I don't like that. I mean, color me impressed with that play, but it's supposed to be arcade missiles,
Yes.
or like monoworm arcade missiles, and surprise.
If you ping the Undertaker, I've got bad news for you. Now might be a good Thought Steal turn.
Yeah, opponent is trying to set up for Kobold Geomancer plus Arcane Explosion. That would leave us with a 2/1, so do we care?
Not really.
Yeah. Also, we've got a bunch of damage in. Mmm,
I'll take
Flame
some-
Cannon.
I'll take some power.
Sure. Alright. What, letting his second Cone of Cold be great?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Finally, Arcane Explosion.
Finally.
Comes out of play. Okay. Man, the combo is here.
Yep, alright, so now if he plays a Water Elemental, I know what to do.
For the crusade!
Not a bad one either.
Is that good enough? I like exciting plays.
Join.
Let me show you science.
You might feel a little tingle.
You're-
Don't mess with Tusk.
Wait, what?
What? Hold on. Hold on. I'm completely fine leaving this big of a Flame Strike around, because this is invincible to it, and I have a good follow-up.
We can't heal him. That's a shame.
Alright. I love this theft combo. I almost want to build... Okay, okay.
That doesn't do it.
That also doesn't do it. You're still dead to the damage I'm... Oh! What's it gonna do?
Man, flame cannon decisions. Dang. Well,
I have 9 damage. I could flame cannon decisions.
hmm.
And by that I mean... decisions. If my opponent didn't polymorph this last turn, I highly doubt they have one this turn. Or I'm completely wrong and have been shown up. That's entirely possible.
Ooh, a secret.
Secret.
So, which card would we rather have our opponent own?
Dark Cultist.
Yeah.
The damned stand ready.
It's not Mirror Entity.
Ah, yes,
Three-
that mech was piloted by a sheep.
Oh, goodness.
Let me change your mind.
Theft. It could be duplicate, but I'm not killing his guys.
Yeah.
It's not ice block.
Theft combo is so good.
I know. I'm so happy with Shadow Madness because of this freaking recombobulator. Oh my god. I don't want to do more science. I said this, like it was something I said with regards to gnomes versus goblins, is that there's a lot more science to be done now.
Yeah.
New cards.
Two cards. See how they interact.
Must protect the one.
The light shall bring
I
victory.
like Undertaker on one. I would like something to follow it up with. Something like that.
Yeah.
Try for an aggressive start.
Hey.
That's a 1-2 and a 3.
My greetings.
Greetings.
Shrinkers.
Summoning portal open.
This is hero power, right?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Disgusting.
I think that's what I do here.
Goody.
Prepare for swipe. Do it. Do it.
Your magic shall
Oh.
not save you.
That's boring.
That's lame.
Ooh. The new plan is speeding into that guy, huh?
Yeah. Is like just Shield Master the play here then? Like ignore that guy?
Yeah.
If he didn't have, if he had swipe, that is where you use it. So. Okay.
Don't mess with Tusker.
One thing I'm really liking with the Shrinkmeister is that if we have the theft, we can use that to our advantage.
Shrink it. Okay, steal it. Okay.
Speaking of shrinking, am I playing that this turn? No, avoiding the 1 damage isn't worth it. This, and then...
Demolisher heal?
Yeah, either that or... Demolisher Coin Harvest Golem. Like, the Stormwind Champion isn't going to do anything on 6 unless I have a board anyway.
Yeah.
Absolutely, the buff mattered. I just wanted Stormwind Champion to be, like, super great instead of just, like, normal great.
Where shall I start?
Okay. Alright. Truck decisions.
Demolisher decisions. It's a big old dude.
I like that. It's just the question's what I want to hand that health off to. Probably truck.
He's the most valuable man.
What I would like my opponent to do is attack, hero power attack, and make something reasonable so that Stormwind Champion I can trade here and then...
Snakes. It has
Druid of the Fang.
Hey,
What?
okay. If you control a beast, it becomes a 7/7.
Great.
I have no good answer to that outside of...
Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably...
Stealing the taunt man.
Let me change your mind.
Okay, hold on. Give me a bit of time here. I just need to think.
I must consider.
Theft.
That's kind of big.
Yeah, 7/7.
What is it? What is Druid of the Fang if it doesn't transform?
A 4/4.
5 mana 4/4.
Ooh, recombobulate this. Sadly, I don't think that's the play right now because of... my thought process on that not being the play is... Thank you. Simply this. I'm going to... make a lot of trades on board. The idea here is going to be I play Stormwind Champion, bump the truck into it to kill it, bump the Harvest Golem into the Druid of the Fang to get that kill, and then, like... Because the Might of Stormwind is... certainly something to behold. That turned that from his advantage to complete destruction with just +1/+1.
Hands it off to the whole team. It was +3/+3.
Also is a Bigman in play. Is dead. Whew.
Is recycled. Okay.
At this point, transforming the this guy wouldn't be a bad plan.
Yeah, much as we like the amusing notion of, ooh. But what does he have?
We'll find out next turn.
You might feel a little tingle.
Maybe it has charge. What the hell?
Holy shit! Alright! We need guys! Holy crap!
Wow, I didn't know if you could get minions from, like, outside. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have a bigger guy.
Tree, you say? Thank you.
Good lord.
So I'm gonna go for...
Okay, hold on. You can, shrink and then switch. Bump piloted Sky Golem in, and then attack.
So, shrink,
Let's see if this works.
flip,
Love my new recipe.
bump.
An Oasis Snapjaw, hooray.
Time for a change.
Man, I love the recombobulator. So yeah, out of faction is pretty cool.
Yeah. Didn't know that it transforms into any...
Well, we saw earlier that one of the pilots was out of faction. It became the 3-2 Zap-O-Matic.
Right, you just got a shaman card.
Yeah. Alright. The Rogue.
Watch your back.
The light.
I like this top end. I don't think I like it. Do I want Yeti to keep around?
Well, you do have a 1, and possibly a 2 already. So I'd keep the Yeti.
Okay, so like 1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
I don't think the 6 is worth keeping around. And maybe it just becomes like Coin Thought Steal or something like that.
Bring out your dead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hoping for no Death Rattle minion.
No Death Rattle.
Knives?
Knives. I'm gonna shrink it and force him to use his knife here.
Rude. I like it.
First kill.
You're gonna take 2 damage from this whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get physical.
Coin into one of our excellent 4s.
We're going to the one that can't be silenced, so just stopped. I want to continue to hold the... Okay!
Gross. That is a kind of solution.
You love my new recipe.
Is that the coolant? Ah.
Coolant. Thought about recombobulating that, but that was more than likely the outcome no matter what there.
Hmm.
Hold on to our combobulation. Oh!
Hey!
I wonder what his spare part is.
Let's chow down. It's the toggle switch.
Flip.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Ooh.
Oh,
man. Another one of those powerful Bloodfen Raptors. Gah.
That's a permanent boost to it, too.
Shadow Step.
Armor plating!
Dang.
I'm thinking like attack into this, play Shield Master, and
I wonder.
Could also freeze him. Give us a little more time to clean up the board.
yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. I mean, if I play Shield Master, I'm losing it.
Hmm.
I wonder.
Could also Shield Master heal the Chow after we attack.
Yeah.
That's...
I also could just play Thought Steal. But that gives him a lot more reign over the board. I don't want that. I think I'm going to go with the one that leaves me with a board after all this comes up. It's like, this trades here, and then he doesn't have enough damage to kill Zombie Chow. Alternately, this and his weapon trades here. Ah, Bob. Bob the Recombobulator.
He's Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bob him.
That's a good call, Zard9. Good name. What do we got? Cold Blood? Would have liked the one more mana just to release Emergency Coolant on the Auto Barber. Maybe that would have been better than healing Zombie Chow?
Nah.
Eviscerate?
God. Yeah, we weren't keeping a board.
Okay.
Well, we do have the opportunity to draw a big guy.
Yep. A couple of them, actually.
We're not all that behind on life. Okay. Huh. It's kind of amusing. Can we silence that guy and backstab him?
Let's just use 0 mana spells to take care of this idiot.
Cool.
Haunted Creeper heal myself seems like a
I like that. Yeah. Full use of mana. Stay on a high life total.
Yeah. Still the coolant.
Yep. Now our opponent starts dropping ogres every turn. Or like the max tank.
Ugh!
Max tank would probably be the most disgusting thing here.
Okay, so he's forcing
Force
me.
tank max. That's what it's called. What is this again? It's 1.
Hey, alright.
Sure.
Let's get a board. My opponent didn't make anything on 8 there. That's really weird.
He's trying to Leroy double shadow step you.
Oh my god.
Deadly poison. No.
No.
I disagree.
Try again later.
What? I mean, it could be a battle cry minion, and that can actually
Probably-
target that thing.
Probably Eviscerate. Bump and then bump. No.
But it could be a different 2.
That might be real. I also can use it to, like, fake heal this. Alright.
Might feel a little
Let's see what we get. What the hell is that? Oh!
You know what? I'll take a 4-1.
Summon a pirate.
I'll take that, just because he has to burn unless he's got Phantom Knives. I actually walked through that pretty effectively. Bump, bump, bump. Oddly, wow. All right.
That guy is a 2?
That's a 2.
2 mana 4/1? That's gross.
There is no shield that stops the pirate.
Eh? We have board and life.
Not
Don't have hand.
Yeah. 'Cause my one card is fake.
X marks the spot.
I would like good berserker decisions.
Probably as good a use as any. Hey, we're almost back up to full.
Now I have board and life heavily. Like, my opponent's starting to look a little low.
Sap, huh?
Yeah, that doesn't really...
Was that just for a combo? No.
No, just to get board position.
Decent. Need to draw one of our huge things.
That's a kill spell that deals 3 damage to Frost Elemental.
Toilet lover.
Sadly, he gets this free kill here, but that means he's not killing Spectral Knight. Like, this trade is a full trade for him. Is the reason I like that. Target dummy.
So many options.
I think he... Honestly, I think he should make this trade. I don't know what his hand is, but... I don't feel like leaving this 4/4 around is doing him any favors. Unless he's got, like, a bounce, Shadow Step. Big
Wow.
My shield for Argus.
Big Brew and a different card. Yikes.
Bad news here. I think Frost Elemental still would have been better for him there. Gross!
Oh, jeez. It's gonna be hard to come back from.
Gross.
Do we have any hasty ways to finish this guy off?
Not especially.
So he has 4 cards and a Frost Elemental. Nasty.
And I have nothing. Yeah. Slowly,
no.
slowly losing is, I have a removal spell.
The breach.
I need to draw my mech. It's the only single card that gives me enough board presence. That's not unreasonable. You can't currently kill it on board.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gone.
Never mind. This one's hella over. His hand still is a frost elemental.
There's not a card that brings us back from this. Poot.
You have best.
That sprint turned it from, like, us still in the game to all of a sudden it's just freaking over.
Yeah. Man. We did have a couple opportunities to draw powerful things and even things out, but
Oh well.
drew some 2s and 3s.
Our deck has a lot of 2s and 3s, so that's not, you know, unheard of.
Anduin!
Alright.
Draw!
Be wary of Wind Fury.
The light shall bring victory.
I think I want to keep Demolisher. I think it's really important to get a 2 to go with Villain's Chosen. I think it's extremely important. Thank you.
Shrinkmeister becoming the Bloodfen Raptor this time around. Ooh, unless...
I think it's still better to play Shrinkmeister because this can kill totems and flame tongue
Sure.
and things like that. Like, the question has been asked of you.
Ooh, do I want a Berg after this? I probably do.
Oh, please. Yes! That was it. That was what I wanted.
Oh, man.
Also,
The combo shows up yet again. Suffer not a priest minion to live anymore. I can't even believe it.
I know.
Ooh. It's like, heal the damn thing, attack.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
Busy girl. Love my new recipe.
I don't know, slightly weaker to crackle. Just you watch.
He's already got 4 points of damage on the board. Forked lightning.
Okay.
Died to
Fair.
that no matter what.
Yep.
Okay. I needed to burn axe uses. Wow. Talk about a damn curve here. Let's get
Pretty
nuts.
hefty.
I'm happy with piloted Sky Golem eating a Hex because we have Stormwind Champion as a powerful follow-up. Please give me something really good to recombobulate that.
Yeah, not quite. But...
Oh,
For Kel'Thuzor!
alright.
Shadow Madness is 2 or less? 3 or less?
3 or less.
3 or less. Okay, that's a lot more minions.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so
I always get Shadow Madness and Cabal Shadow Priest mixed up for that.
Yeah.
I really wish they were the same.
just a
Because they
match.
just tuned the power of Cabal Shadow Priest to be consistent with that. There's the Hex.
Do I want that? Do I want this?
A random 3?
Well, it removes his golem as well. Or his fleshing ghoul.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm in love with this play now.
Okay.
You might feel a little tingle. This time for sure.
Ah! Take Master Overspark.
Acceptable. You got fire elementals for me?
Yet another opponent going, what the hell was that?
I freaking love this guy. Ah, Mr. Robert the Mage. Robert Mage.
Robert. Bob. Bob him.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we got trades.
Oh, even you get another play. Alright, so trades. Never suffer a minion. Oddly
Yeah,
enough,
just my 1 mana 3/4. It's no big.
yeah, what of it?
For the Alliance! Tazingo!
Yikes. Full mana.
I don't know if that's best, but that's what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, this kills so he gets enough health to not die.
Gets the taunt totem.
Taunt totem.
Yep. Oh no.
Man's alive! Oh my god, I need to kill like 1,000 things he controls now. Alright, so... Gurabashi attacks this.
Mm-hmm.
This freaking totem. What
Yeah,
the
that's
hell? I still think Flame
pretty good.
Tongue's gotta go.
Flame Tongue's gotta go.
For the Alliance!
And then we...
Still have a powerful board.
This heal is really, really big.
Mm.
So I've got board, he's got hand. And honestly, I'm gonna say we're equivalent on life if he wanted it. This thing.
Taunt totem again.
Spell damage might be
Ooh,
worse. Okay, Leper Gnome, happy to see you a 1-drop out of him.
Damn it.
Yo! Doomhammer. My face. Alright, so... And then Demolisher just eats 2 charges. Doomhammer. I can continue to make this huge.
He's secretly in a race with Vitality Totem. He's gradually losing.
Yeah. What the hell is this? I think this card is strong. Strong enough, at least, for healing.
At 2 mana, I respect that.
Yeah. Yep, so, like I said, burning 2 charges. That was the point of playing the card. And now,
Yeah. It's... Totem kills.
Vitality Totem.
Trogzor! Trogzor!
Uh-huh.
Trogs.
Yo.
Oh! Oh my god.
Dang. That might have just buried us.
I think so. We were 50-50 on that.
First kill. The damned stand ready.
Ah, crud. No.
Yeah. Also, we have no time left. Oh man, Shadow Madness. Right here.
That would be really good. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Alright, board clearing. It's not enough to kill, so I'm not going for any part of
Right.
the kill. Alright.
Slap fight! Let's go!
Can my slap fight beat his?
Something needs tinkering?
Okay, a 3-3. That's strong enough. But what if...
I've got a huge card.
trades, and we each get some spare parts.
Ha. Rusty Horn is probably pretty good.
That's a slap fight card.
Holy
Holy
crap!
crap! What the hell?
That's some sixes. You even have enough to give Sunwalker taunt.
Well,
Or heck, Argent Commander.
yeah, Argent.
But I don't know. I think he's more valuable later.
Truth is my shield.
So
That means he has those to draw. That's, you know, is his part plus a attack? No, it's actually like 1,000 times worse for us. How to get around that?
charge it to the 2/2, taunt up light spawn.
Well, I don't have the mana for that.
Ew. Okay.
To Northred. Victory.
I don't know. I'm just gonna make board. Not taunt totem.
That's pretty good. Okay.
And his
Might be
final
incorrect.
his final card is spare part. I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of what we got.
The damned stand ready.
Dude, how many cards are left in your decks?
Oh, I guess I could have given Flame Tongue Taunt. You're right. Is that a friendly minion or a minion? Also, that's
man.
that crushes me.
Ugh.
That
Let me change your mind.
excuse me. Excuse me. Give a minion taunt. So yeah. That's important to know that I can break a taunt shield by doing so.
Dang.
We knew he had him in the deck.
Yep.
Alright! Wow, this top deck war is becoming a bit ridiculous.
But I don't quite understand that. Would give a. Why would you want to give one of theirs taunt?
Well, he had taunted his Wild Pyromancer. I could give the Flame Tongue Totem taunt to break
Oh,
it forward.
yeah. I understand.
Yeah, so like, you know, to bring it ahead. And of course,
Great.
hey!
That's kind of cool.
Not enough to go for lethal, so I'm not doing it. He had to trade board there because he was at 9. This is lethal, so he needs to start trading boards. Unless he taunt totems again. Nope. So that means he's going to have to
Wow,
make
that
this
was
trade, I believe, unless he drew Sunwalker.
That's a coin flip. Shamans, they're tough.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He has the trade he has to make.
Shall not save.
Now the question is if I want to trade board or if I want to just hit him.
Hmm.
4 cards in deck. You know what? We'll do this. If he draws Sunwalker, I go bump, heal, bump. And I get around it. If he doesn't draw Sunwalker, I have very heavy board control. And honestly, the fatigue might get him at this.
Another one.
Or
of those,
he
huh?
has multiple of this guy, and like my plays are.
Die, landlubber.
I didn't expect the second copy of that. Alright. Sunwalker's
Yeah,
coming.
Sunwalker comes down.
Sunwalker's coming.
And fatigue is all we got at this point.
It's time for a little blood. I'm almost out of cards.
Gets to remake that guy every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
Fatigue war.
I smell blood.
What do we have left? Velen's Chosen still?
Could be relevant.
Really good right now. Whoa!
Who you want me kill?
Yeah, now we need his last card to be not Bloodlust.
That would be a buster and a half. Yep, he needs to deal damage to Amani Berserker before the happening. And his final card is
I can taste
a 1/3.
It's Mana Addict.
All right.
Cards.
Gross.
Not worth playing. Is my final card Velen's Chosen?
I think so. We haven't seen it.
I'm out of cards.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, right. Villains Chosen was really early this game.
Doing math. He dies after 3 fatigues. I think we win.
Yeah, he doesn't have you dead in 3 attacks.
Using silence right now doesn't do anything. So I take 1. Yeah, okay. And then next turn he dies to fatigue. Wow.
Jeez.
And he had that vitality totem going for how long?
4 turns. Incredible.
And luckily he doesn't have the fraud fatigue win doesn't exist anymore. Okay.
Goodness.
Each game could be our last. Each game could be a burger. What did we use Villain's Chosen on really early? Oh, we used it on
Shrinkmeister.
Shrinkmeister, yeah.
Yeah. That was the same game. Amazing.
Wow, it just felt like
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Nuts.
no way. Oh, the fraud fatigue win was something I had found a long time ago that you could armor up or druid hero power before the fatigue damage.
Bring out your dead.
Come on.
There are a lot of small ball options in Priest. I mean, Mage.
Mage,
Sorry.
Yep, that's the correct response.
Ho ho!
And this is hyper strong.
Ah, Snow Chugger!
Oh man, that's got a good noise. Oh man. And the combos here. I could just Shrinkmeister it. I could Velen's Chosen and go to town.
I like Shrinkmeister a little more.
And just bump.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't get frozen.
Right. Are not damaged.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Man, I feel really powerful right now. Like, incredibly powerful.
Oh no.
But wait.
You love my good recipe. Let's get physical.
If I can kill a water elemental for that cheap, I will take it every single time. I'm not gonna wait 2 turns for the...
Right. Yeah, can we really survive through 2 turns of Frost Elemental? Huh.
Ooh. So like, bump.
Dark Cultist, heal.
Yeah.
Don't rush me.
The damned stand ready.
Should have been opposite there. I kind of forgot that I got +1/+1 on that. So, ping, and then he doesn't have good attacks?
We just Cabal Shadow Priest his dang golem. Or not, okay.
One moment.
Blizzard is pretty strong. Yeah, that probably means that Temple Enforcer is now the play.
Alright, what have I missed?
You got Blizzarded.
Blizzarded. I could still take the golem.
Good. But also Temple Enforcer.
Both are
It's the same amount of power on the board.
But one of them removes his option.
Let me
Like, this
change
means he
your
can't just,
mind.
like, bump into that. He
Right,
could-
but do we care? Like, that gives us... gives us a lot of health.
taking the golem. I have a lot of options. I'm feeling really powerful. Okay. Okay.
Oh, man.
I think this might be the recombobulator.
Yeah, Master Theft. It's pretty dang good.
Let the dark in.
My fate is sealed.
Let's see what we get.
You might feel a little tingle.
Transform!
Or no, Rika.
Yo!
Into a charge man!
No.
Get him!
Get in!
My fate is sealed.
Wow!
Okay.
The best freaking charge man right there.
Bob!
Flame strike me. Flame strike me.
Disgusting.
But wait! Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Hey, give me that!
Give me that!
Yeah.
I was doing science there.
Bob!
Oh, Robert Mage is so good at his job.
Man, that's gotta be better in Priest than in any other, right? Because, like, who else has theft of that kind?
Nobody else, like... I'm trying to think who else... No,
No?
it's Priest. I think the card is really good there. And the card's probably, like, okay in other areas.
Anduin! The light shall bring victory. The light shall burn you.
I'm okay with this. Like, the Undertaker's underwhelming, but... not unusable. Do I play it?
I wouldn't. Not unless we draw a 2 that has Death Rattle.
Alright, so let's not...
This is because, like, Northshire Cleric then gets to kind of roll you over.
Mm-hmm.